Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, well, I'm so happy it's Thursday because we get the new Below Deck on Peacock Down Under, but also we have the Real Housewives of Orange County to recap today. Not only that, but Jason and I are joining Captain Sean for a very special VIP yacht party tonight at the Palm Beach Boat Show. So I'm very excited about that. And of course, I will take photos and videos to share with all of you guys on social media. In the meantime, guys, we heard yesterday that Bravo and Andy made an announcement about not one, but two Real Housewives of New York shows. And we were shocked, but now this is even more shocking. According to Radar Online, Real Housewives of New York, well, there's going to be massive pay cuts and Luann de Lesseps will not be filming the show. I need details. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Andy Cohen in the suit and ties at Bravo claimed to be working overtime to save the Real Housewives of New York, following a disastrous season involving racism accusations, but have/pay for new and old cast members. Sources tell Radar that the all-new cast of the Bravo show is set to be offered $70,000 for an entire season as producers attempt to reboot the franchise. Who are you going to get for? I don't know if the OGs are going to be down for that. The network apparently revealed, and this was yesterday, the plans to recast the Real Housewives of New York, but also to produce a second series tentatively titled RHONY Legacy or RHONY Throwback, meaning it's going to involve all of the OGs, and then the new one that'll probably be on Bravo will be, I guess, just a younger, more vibrant new cast that we're not familiar with. Cohen revealed to Variety that, there are plans for RHONY to include reboot and recasting. That's going to be across the board for the entire series. He said they will most likely start from scratch. The decision means Ramona Singer, Luann de Lesseps, and Sonia Morgan are out, as Radar first reported months ago. The Bravo head did hint that Ebony K. Williams may stick around for the reboot and her friends could take over the empty cast slots. So certainly if Ebony is interested and has friends that would meet our casting goals, then of course they would be considered, Andy Cohen said. The second series will be launched with former stars of the franchise and will also be shot in New York. And sources tell us that ex-cast members are being offered $100,000 for an entire season of the new show, a lot less than OG cast members were pulling in. Think about it like this, guys. Ramona Singer is about to be offered for the same amount of time. And I'm not saying Ramona Singer is being offered anything, but let's say Ramona Singer, Luann de Lesseps, or Dorinda Medley, they come back for RHONY Legacy on Peacock, and they're used to being paid, six figures, sure, but like 600,000 to $1 million plus, especially Ramona and Luann. And now you're coming to them saying, we want you to work the exact same. We're going to put you on a different platform, Peacock streaming service, and we're going to pay you, well, 1/5 of what we paid you before. Maybe not even 1/5. That's crazy to me. And obviously, again, it's a lot less than what they were pulling in. They were also told, and this is Radar, that Luann will not be a part of the spinoff show because she has signed a separate deal with E! Network. So she's still under the NBC umbrella. But what separate deal? Where are you going, Luann? I want to know. And what would this is the thing. A lot of housewives think that they can hold their own shows, and that's not necessarily true. They make great cast members as a part of an ensemble cast where there's a very dynamic group of people who all offer something different. And then you put all of these different energies together and these different personalities, and sure, we have a show, but it's really hard to take one personality, especially if they're not a real standout personality, and give them their own show and hope that it's going to work. We've spent a lot of time figuring out where to go. And the plan that we've come up with, I think, is a real gift to the fans, Andy Cohen said. The Bravo executive said that he is more concerned with saving RHONY and believes there are thousands of stories to tell here. We're looking for a group of women who are real friends and who are of diverse backgrounds, races, and religions. When pressed about the cast, for the spinoff, Cohen refused to get into specifics or talk about Luann or Sonia. The answer is Sonia and Luann have been a part of the show. For Luann from the beginning and Sonia since season 3. So I think in theory, sure. I could talk to you about hypothetical situations involving a lot of people that used to be on the show. I think the good news is that that's a group that they're all still in each other's lives. Now, we know that the reboot is set to air on Bravo, with the second show likely to air on Peacock. And we're guessing when they say that the reboot would be the new cast. And we have even heard that Leah McSweeney and Ebony K. Williams, that they are both being considered, but it would be an entire new cast and then taking Legacy and putting it on Peacock. I can't, like, these women are going to freak out. Andy Cohen even jokingly said that Jill Zarin will be the first one to call him once she finds out about the news. And she went on Instagram and put a little phone emoji kind of laughing, saying, "Oh, Andy, here I am." But we have heard in the past from Andy Cohen in a Q&A that Jill Zarin has been one of the most difficult housewives with just her demands and how she deals and interacts with production and other cast members. So you can't be extremely difficult, because if you are, it becomes a problem. And that's why somebody needs to talk to Lisa Hochstein over on Real Housewives of Miami, because for her to come into Larsa's Hamptons house and I need my own room, and at the reunion to walk on stage late, which Andy Cohen obviously looked upset about, and then say, why don't I have my own dressing room? Why isn't my stuff here? Why don't I have my own privacy? It's like you're starting to become a little bit of a diva, and the network production, Andy Cohen, they will sit there and put you in your place and humble you and show you how much they don't need you. Look at Vicky Gumbelson. Look what happened with her. She's like, "This is my show. I made this show." And now she's nowhere to be found, except on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, which we're also hearing might premiere in May. Guys, I want to know what your thoughts are about the 2 new RHONY shows. Are you more excited about the reboot or the legacy version with the OG cast members? And how many OGs will actually return if the pay is only $100,000? Because you have to remember too, they're $10.99 at that point. If they're getting $100,000 to film, let's say 3 to 4 months, which sounds like a lot of money, they're still paying New York state taxes. They're paying federal taxes. That money at the end of it probably looks more like $60,000, $70,000, not $100,000. And at this point, Sonia Morgan just joined OnlyFans. So who knows where these women's heads are. And thank goodness that some of them have careers, real careers. And Ramona Singer was like, you know what? I'm going to go get my real estate license and I'm going to try to sell houses, because who knows how long this Real Housewives, reality TV star thing is going to last me. Yeah, good choice, Ramona. You got in at a good time. Guys, go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Of course, we've been doing a lot of promotion this week and, last few weeks for our upcoming live tour with Zach and I, Spilling Tea Live with Zach and Adam, for Los Angeles, Nashville, and New York City. And we did say that we have another contest coming your way. So between now and Wednesday, if you guys have already bought your GA tickets or VIP tickets for Nashville or New York, you can email them to us or DM us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case is. Send us a message with the screenshot of your ticket. That way you can be in the running to have a coffee date with some Baileys, of course, with Zach and I in one of the 2 cities. I love you guys so much, and happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.